Show tyre info.
That's very strange.
73% right front. Show tyres.
Yeah, I'm not sure we'll be able to double start. I don't know. We could always try it later on, but I don't know. What's to say? We're over 40 viewers still.
Wow, I've got none. Show relative.
I can send them your way. You're non-stop talky lady though.
Yeah. That's alright, you keep on. It's all good.
We're done. Get going.
Class position 21 in class currently. 2 cars on track. 3 coming up. All right, up to P20 now. Car right front.
Still there.
Eyes forward.
Clear.
3 legs. Said. Good job, John.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the follow, sir. I think Ben's commentary on my stint will be more entertaining now.
Le Mans Fanatic. Said. Keep it going, doing really well.
Thank you, Le Mans.
TT Racing. Thanks for following.
Thank you, TT Racing. Thank you for following.
That car is a lap down. You're in the top 20. Car on.
Car right rear. Eyes forward.
Clear.
Oh, he's bent and broken and he's still faster than me. You can't push through. If you're gonna push through, you'd be a bit more
Are you stupid?
polite about
Making
it.
reverse when I was betting.
Car right rear.
Oh, now we're
Still
boxed
there.
in.
Car right rear. Eyes forward.
Clear on the right.
These guys genuinely are faster than me. They better get out of the way. Or clear off. I've got somewhere to be. Down the track somewhere. So move.
Kirill Lobanov in car 95 ahead of you has lost 5.2 just recently.
That car is a lap down.
Marcus Drexel in car 47 in front has lost 8.041.
I hope they don't end up having an argument that ends up spilling all over the track, causing me trouble.
That car is a lap down.
Hey, yeah, I got a 43 out of it.
34.1 laps left in the stint.
Ninth place in the pits. That must be a problem for them. Was that a freebie we got there, Ben?
Good moving, up to class position 18 now.
Le Mans Fanatic said, no freebie.
No. Looked like ninth place was in the pits. Ninth place would have been a lap ahead of us, I thought. But it was showing us on our lap. So I don't know if he was parked in there with some damage. Oh well. Don't hit the curb, that just kicks you out wide. Last lap. Last lap time.
Previous lap was a 1 minute 44.165. Delta time behind over 5 laps, within 1/10.
The guy behind is quicker than me. Uh-oh, itchy nose. That's not good.
I've been in and out a bit, checking in with the missus.
Alright, mate.
As long as everything's still okay, you're alright.
All good. Can't really hear what you're saying, if I'm honest with you. Something about in and out. And if you're okay, so yeah.
So we've got about maybe 45, I think, 40 minutes, 45?
Stint time left. Stint laps left.
There's about 94.0.
Fuel laps left.
About 30.9 laps left in the stint.
About 14 laps left. Fuel laps left.
There's about 30.7 laps left in the stint.
No, I've got that wrong. About 30.7. Hours, mate. Hours.
You did get me a bit worried there for a minute. I'm thinking, oh no, I'm really short of fuel.
Yeah, I don't think I was enjoying myself that much. I mean, it's not Ian in the car, is it? Starting to get dark, is it? Or just overcast? That's not a good lap, I don't think. Last lap time.
Previous lap tracked as a 1 minute 44.513.
Yeah, not very impressive.
So come back, hopefully it'll be okay.
No idea what you said then.
So I was going to say I need to go away for half an hour, so I'll be coming back. Hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. If you're not back in time, I'll just take it out for a bit longer.
Okay, yep, won't be long. Okay, good luck.
All right, mate. See you later. Oh, what was that? I didn't
Zoo
sound like...
Phoenix said, "Hey John Hash."
Hey Fizz, how are you?
Zim Phoenix said, "You just got raided by Ben."
Ah, hello Ben Stream. How are you guys? I'm afraid my in-race commentary, oh thank you for the follow, isn't as entertaining, funny and informative as Ben, but I'll do my best. Ahmed behind is catching.
Thanks for following.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much indeed. Don't worry, Ben will be back soon and I'll raid him back again, so or you guys can just jump on back to him. I think he's taking the next stint if he's back in time. If not, you're stuck with me for another one. Ben did a great couple of hours at the start. I took over, smashed the car up a bit, trundling around slower than he was. Working my way backwards in comparison to his initial pace. Hoping Ahmed's got a pit soon because he's catching me. Fuel laps left.
There's 28.1 laps left in the stint.
I'm not going to be able to hold him back for that long, am I?
Gap
Stint
behind
laps.
is 2.1. You are on lap 10 of the stint.
Okay, it's taking him 10 laps to get half the gap, but I think I'm slowing down now. The best of the tyres are gone. Gap ahead.
24.9.
Keep an eye on that and see whether we're catching them or not. Now, if my overlays are working, you got a better chance of knowing. Does anybody know when Ahmed last pitted in comparison to me? Let's get around this corner first. There we go. Might be on a lower fuel load now, and that'll be my excuse for him being faster than me. Ben, go on, I need you guys to crew chief for me.
Zim Phoenix said, "We can't see any caps / timing other than."
Can't
Zim
you?
Phoenix said,
Ah, rubbish.
"What you see." Zim Phoenix
I'm sure I started it.
said,
Delta behind over
Sorry.
5 laps. You
No,
are
you can do
slower
it,
by
it's
8
alright.
tenths.
It's my fault for not checking my stream was working before I put the Oculus Rift on. I have got that caps thing, but it keeps on telling me that I'm not subscribed, but I am. And I have to keep re-pointing it to my Twitch account, and then it goes, oh yeah, you are. Don't know what I'm doing wrong there.
KB________ said, "Do we see the same FOV as you do?"
I've got a feeling I might see a little bit higher and lower than you, but I think the width is about the same. But I think I can see a little bit higher than you. Whee.
Zim Phoenix said, "It's slightly more in the Rift, but not much."
Yeah, it's not much more, but I think the height is quite different, so I've had to actually shifted what you guys see to being a little bit higher, so you can see a little bit of the virtual mirror, so you can actually see what's happening behind me. So hopefully you can see a bit of a virtual mirror anyway.
KB________ said, sorry for the Twitch name.
I was gonna say, how many underscores do you need, man? I mean, when you log in, do you always get it right, the number of underscores, or you know? I mean, obviously you must know, but are you a streamer as well? I mean, that must make it difficult when you tell people, hey, catch me on my Twitch stream, KB________. Did I get the right number then? I don't know. Oh, Arm is really close now, isn't he?
That car is a lap down.
Lap time car in front. I don't know how to get Dre to tell me how quick this guy in front is. How desperate I should be to get past him. I guess we'll find out as we catch him. I think Ahmed is catching me pretty quickly now, so he's going to start picking up draft from me. Hoping he's going to have to pit soon. He's going to lose all of that advantage. Gap ahead.
Gap ahead, 27.1.
Anyone remember what it was before? I can't. This
Delta
caps, I
ahead
might as well
over
go back
5
to the
laps.
Freebird.
Gap increased by 8 tenths.
24 think.
What was it this time? Gap ahead.
26.8.
Oh, so he's quicker than me as well. That's no good. Full service.
Full service.
Well, I'm not going to make it easy on him to get past, but I'm not going to fight him. I'm not going to defend and dive down the insides and things. We've got some damage.
KB________ said, I don't stream.
Ah, that
Believe
makes
it
it
or
easier.
not, KB with less than 6 underscores was taken.
Unbelievable. Oh, the race leader's coming by again. I don't know how many times he's lapped me now. There's a spot. 17th. Now is Ahmed going to stay behind me while he gets lapped?
Moving up, John.
Or is he going to come
P17
past me?
currently.
Thank you for the follow, whoever that is. I think Ahmed's going to get overtaken. Oh, it looks like I am as well.
Car right front.
I had a feeling he might have done
Clear.
that.
Clear.
Barbarian banality. Thanks for following.
Barbarian, thank you very much indeed.
Le Mans fanatic said, Ahmed looks keen.
He does a bit, doesn't he? I think he's got an accident in him and I'm hoping I'm not going to be part of it. Like I said, we're not going to make it easy on him, but we're not going to really block him a great deal. I think he's due for the pits soon anyway. In other words, I'm not going to drive out of my way to let him past, but I'm not going to lose time going offline to block him either. I want to hold him up a little bit, because if he has a long stop in the pits or something, then I want to be able to take advantage of it. I don't want him
Moving
5
up, John,
seconds up the road
P16.
when he pits because I made it too easy to get by. Might get me down in the straight here. Maybe not. He'll get me here. I'm not gonna go defensive here.
Car right front. Eyes forward.
Clear on the right.
Come on. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to overtake you, just don't
Your
want
class
to
position
sit there and not
17.
accelerate. Come on, Ahmed, hurry up. I've got somewhere to go. Let's get going, Ahmed. Looks of things he's been involved in an accident before. Come on, manual's not far behind. Whoa, Ahmed, you nearly lost it there. Well held. Oh, good grief, you're a bit slow down the straights.
Car right front.
Stay on the left.
Car right front.
Stay on the left.
Well, this is
Car
not
right
what I
front.
wanted. I didn't
Eyes
really want
forward.
to have a wave.
You got a slow car on the right.
That was a bit choppy, wasn't he? Come on, Ahmed, settle it down. You're quicker than me. Just hit your marks. Get out of my way. Lose 18th in a minute to this manual bloke. Whoa, what happened there? He's never done that the whole race. That back end wasn't keen to keep going. It wanted to lead the car. Whoa, he's having the same problem. Current track temperature.
The track temperature around the track currently is 41.1 Celsius.
That's getting a bit warm then, isn't it? I think that might be the thing.
That car is a lap down.
Gap in front is 8/10.
Right, guy behind is after a position. He's not timed that very well. You can't try and overtake through the S's. Whoa, what is going on? That was nearly the end of the day for Ahmed, wasn't it? Ooh, what is he doing? Is he blocking when he's a lap down? Oh, he's gone.
Go left.
Oh. Do you know what? I might just
Off
take
the
that.
track.
I'll take that 1X. Yep. Definitely gonna take that 1X. Whew. Manual made it through as well, didn't it? Manual, yeah.
All right, up to position 16. 19.3 laps left in the stint.
Right
Car
side.
right front.
Stay on the left.
Car right front.
Keep to the left.
Clear.
Clear on the right.
You are P17 in class now.
Sweet, those air-to-air missiles back on again. Should have used it for the car on my lap rather than the lap down car, but whoa, he's trying as well, isn't he? Well, if there was wreckage there, they've cleared it all away, so...
Delta time in front over 5 laps, within 1/10. Marcus Drexel in car 47 ahead of you has lost 7.9 just recently.
Has he now? fuel laps left?
There's 17.7 laps left in the stint.
Show relative. That was a close one, nearly lost it on that curb then. Don't tell Ben. Tell Ben I never put a foot wrong. Oh, what would this have been right without all that damage? Would we have had a slightly quicker car? Well, Ahmed's still going, so he's not needed the fuel as urgently as I was hoping. Five seconds up the road now, and he's not binned it either, so...
Mate, what is this, mate? You fail at brake, I go inside and you hit me, mate.
Don't worry about that, Apex.
That car is a lap down.
It's 14th in the pits. Let's get past him.
Moving up John, P16.
gonna see me? I don't think so. There he is.
Car right
side.
front.
Clear
Clear.
on the right.
Thank you. Fuel laps left.
There's about 14.4 laps left in the stint. Delta behind last lap, gap increased by 1/10.
Oh, the guys in front. Ahmed, Manuel, look at that. They've actually swapped places. Ahmed won't like that. He'll fight back. Go get him along. Oh, he's driving away from him. I'm quite struggling for pace at the moment. Current track temperature.
The track temperature around the track currently is 41.7 Celsius.
It is quite warm. Fuel laps left.
We have about 13.3 laps left in the stint.
Oh, what was that? I don't like Windows noises when I'm driving. You guys still there? Has OBS broken? All seems to be functional. I can't tell though. Oh, it's still not pitted yet. He wasn't light on fuel, he was just fast. Last lap time.
Previous lap was a 1 minute 44.752.
Not too bad for my current pace with this vehicle.
1 minute 44.7 on last lap.
Thank you. You know, with the damage and the temperature and my skill level, most importantly. 8th and 9th are closing out. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Torwin_Darkmore. Thanks for following.
Sorbin, thank you very much.
Stop on the right. Go right.
It's a lap down guy, wasn't it? Let's just make sure we get around him. Thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate that.
Torwin_Darkmore said, was watching Ben's stream.
Ah, cool stuff. Yeah, don't worry, Ben will be back soon. He's actually up for the next stint, which will be in. Whoa, wind up barrier. Let me think. Right, who's at the pits? Sorry, just a lap down car. It's still not pitting. He definitely wasn't light on fuel. Fuel laps left.
There's about 11.4 laps left in the stint.
11 laps and Ben will be
Delta
back.
ahead last lap. Gap increased by 9/10.
Average fuel.
Averaging 2.39 liters.
Fuel fill.
Need 148.1 liters in the remaining stops.
So we need one tank and 60 litres. So I think if we give Ben 10 litres less, then his tyres will have to do less. He'll have a lighter car with better tyres. Set fuel 80 litres.
Adding 80 liters.
Don't worry, I'll run this by Ben when he gets back, but I think that will be what it'll be. Fuel fill.
Fill 147.9 liters in the last pit stops.
Call that 150. So 150 is 90 litres plus 60 litres. So if I only give him 80 litres...
Are you dumb? I'm not just going to move over because I have a blue flag. Fuck you.
Oh dear, sorry about the language. Well, you really should move over to skill blue flag.
Good job, P15.
Trying to do maths.
You fucking asshole!
I really apologise for the language. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled in case it was around here somewhere. Junior's caught me pretty fast as well. He was 11 seconds back at one point. So back to the public maths. If he has 80 litres, that means we will need 70 litres for the final stint. Is that right? Fuel fill.
You need 146.8 liters in the last pit stops.
So we're calling that 150, yeah? We won't worry about that apex, it's just over there somewhere, but it's not important. Where's Ahmed gonna pit?
Moving up John, class position 14 currently.
The other option is to fill it up, go as long as you can, and then double stint the tyres for the final stint. So we're either going to have good tyres for shorter stints, or rubbish tyres in the final stint and hope we can make it last. They're the two options.
Ben Summers 1971
Ah, there's Ben.
said, "Hello John,
Hello,
how
Ben.
is it going?"
The lead
Oh.
is pitting now.
Reasonably, I would say, reasonably. Now, dilemma, fuel dilemma. So, I think if I'm right, we've got 2 more stints to go, and the final stint will be a short one. Do you want to go 80 litres at the next stop, and then
The lead is pitting now.
70 litres at the next stop and take fuel each time?
Ben Summers 1971
Junior Schmidl
said,
in car 147
do you
behind
think
has lost
around
13.2 on
35
last lap.
minutes?
Delta behind
Well,
over
something
5
like that.
laps,
So if I
slower by
take
1.1.
if you take
Good
less
moving,
fuel in
up
your
to
next
position
stint, you'll have to
13.
carry less fuel and do a shorter stint with good tyres, and then I'll do the final stint with even less fuel and we'll have even better tyres.
Car
Car right front.
Clear
Clear.
on the right.
Or the other option, if you're ready for this, Ben, is we go 90 litres and you get around as many times as you can and look after those tyres, and then we'll do a splash at the end and a driver swap and keep the tyres. Oh no, that's a good point. If we do a splash at the end and keep the tyres, are we going to be limited by the driver swap time?
Ben Summers 1971 said, "Then I could say fuel fill."
You could say fuel fill and find out how many we needed. On both occasions, to be fair. So it's either 80 litres at the next stop and change tyres every time, or oh, it's still going there. So 80 litres at the next stop and change tyres, and then about 60 or 70 litres.
Good moving.
70 litres.
Class
I think it is.
position 12 currently.
Ben Summers
For the
1971
final one.
said, 320 litres it says, but that may have been when I got out of the car and it stopped counting.
Maybe. Fuel fill.
Add 147.0 liters
So
in the
The lead
remaining
is pitting
stops.
now.
mine said we need 150 litres, which is 90 litres and 60 litres.
The lead is
Or
pitting now.
we do 70 litres and 70 litres. Come on, you two. Don't you get involved with me. You're laps ahead of me. Fuel laps left.
You have 6.8
Ben
laps
Summers
left in this stint.
1971 said, 75 and 75.
Well, okay, if you're going to nitpick about accuracy of equal and this.
Ben Summers 1971 said, "Did you day 147?
Did I day 147? You what?
Ben Summers 1971 said, "Do you say 147?
Fuel fill. Fuel fill.
Need 146.0 liters in the
Yeah,
remaining
so-
stops.
150. Call it
All right,
150.
John. Up to class position 11 currently.
And we're in 11th, by the way, Ben. So 150 litres divided by 2 is...
Ben Summers 1971 said 75.
75. That's where you came up with that 75, wasn't it? Well, I said 80 because that puts our faster driver in for a little bit longer. But up to you.
Ben Summers 1971 said, I am easy.
Fair enough. Alright, 75 it is. That's if I've done my maths right and everything, and you don't use more fuel than me. That's another point, you might use more fuel than me. I don't know whether you use more fuel than me.
Ben Summers 1971 said, I will set it.
Alright, you said it. I think Armin's just pitted.
You're in the top 10. You got about 5 laps
Fuel
of
laps
fuel
left.
left.
You have 5.5 laps left in the stint.
5 laps. Oh no, Armin's still out. It was the other guy that pitted. Armin's still going, look.
Delta ahead last lap. Gap opened by 1.0. Good job, John. We're in class position number 10 currently.
Top 10 height, Ben. Just before we pit, obviously, but...
Great, John. You're in class position number 10 currently.
Ben Summers
The leader's pitting
1971
now.
said, good going.
Well, I think we were in 20-something when I took over. But I think
Ben
the
Summers
guys are going to have to take more
1971
credit about the crashing out that
said,
they've been doing, rather than...
So what is the plan with tyres?
Oh, but tyres both time. It's really warm out here.
Mike 3 Legs said, this is going quite well, isn't it?
It is, but when we pit, we're going to lose a whole bunch of more spots, so... Oh, round the corner, way! Oh, thank you for the follow.
Mike 3 Legs, thanks for following.
Thank you for following. It's going quite well, but mostly because we're not crashing. Well, I've crashed a little bit. Don't look at the front corner. See, Ben, the other option, run it through one more time with you, is you take full fuel and go as far as
Gap
you
behind
can,
is 3.6.
and then when we do the next swap, we just take what fuel we need and no tyres, and I try and get to the end with your old tyres, and that saves 30 seconds on a fuel stop. We're going to drop a lot of spots when we pick, because we've made a lot over the course of this
Ben
stint.
Summers 1971 said, could do, as long as the heavy fuel load doesn't wreck the tries.
Well, it won't be that heavy because it won't. The last stop will only be
Ben
about
Summers
half an hour,
1971
or 40 minutes or something,
said,
depending on how many laps are
but
left.
I know what you are saying to try and avoid 2 more tyres stops.
One more tyre. What? Save one? Yeah. Make it only one tyre stop. Well, go on then. Pull out. I'll let you go.
Right
Car
side.
right rear.
That car is a lap down. Still
Car
there.
right front.
Hold your line. Clear.
Clear. Last lap was a 1 minutes 44.7.
Give me your draft. Could do with it.
Ben Summers 1971 said, "If you think that is better, then I am quite happy to comply."
No. Don't make me make the decision. It's your decision. You're the current crew chief and strategist. I'm currently the driver for the next 3 laps. You've got to make the decision. Few laps left.
We have 2.8 laps left in this stint.
Wow, Ahmed is still going. Unbelievable.
Dominic Bauer in car 47 ahead has lost 8.2 on last lap.
Mike 3 Legs said, "Driver swap and tires, no driver swap, no tires."
Well,
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
the driver's stop what will be done with no tyres. I will
Delta
use his
behind
tyres
over 5 laps,
if we go with that
within
plan.
110.
Which way does he want me to go? He's going that way, that's fine. Go on then.
Car left rear.
Keep to the right.
Car left. Eyes forward.
Clear.
Ben Summers 1971 said, "If I do 90 liters, then I would be doing more laps than you."
Ah,
Mike 3 Legs said, "Does the driver swap take place same time as tires changing?"
I think, I don't know for definite, but I think the driver swap takes place during any part of the pit stop. There is a possibility we'll be waiting on, if we do that last strategy, waiting on the driver swap rather than the fuel. Is very true, but that might only be by a couple of seconds or so.
Mike
Ahmed
3
Garib in
Legs
front in pit lane.
said, "So may as well change tires if changing driver."
No, because it might be if you change driver, it might be done during the fueling, and then when the fueling's done, it might happen at the same time as that. Oh, should I have pitted? Fuel laps left.
1.6 laps left
Oh no,
in this stint.
no, we're good.
Last lap was a 1 minute 45.2.
I'm in this lap, Ben. What you gonna do?
Moving up, you're number 9 now.
I nearly solved the problem there by hitting the barrier.
Yep, I think I've got a cunning plan now.
What are you doing?
I'll split the difference with you. What about if I do 80 litres?
John, box now for fuel. There's only 2.8 liters.
No, because
Left.
either I want as little of laps to do on rotten old tyres, or I want new tyres.
I don't want to give you rotten old tyres, really.
If you're not doing a full stop of fuel, we'll take tyres and split it. If you're going to do a full stop, if you're going to do a full stop, I'll use your old tyres at the next thing. If you're going to do a partial, then we have to take tyres each time.
I think we split it, make it fair. Tyres each time, I say.
Sure.
Yeah, make it nice and even.
Is it all set?
10 seconds to your pit box.
Yep.
Limiter,
I don't think we'll lose too much at all.
pit now.